Hello, Iván. Welcome to our studio today.
Hello,
It's
Natalie.
lovely to have you here. You are from Panasonic Factory Solutions, which you're going to tell us all about today. You guys are really at the core of a manufacturing plant, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. To explain it to our audience in a very simple way, you are the ones that build the machines, the hardware, and the software that end up building a product in a factory, correct?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the key.
If we focus on that first part, the hardware, from your experience, what are the requirements that you really see in today's world of moving your manufacturing plant to a more advanced level?
The requirements nowadays is going more to the trend of autonomous factories. So everything going, let's say, self-controlled without any loss of value of quality. So starting, let's say, on a production line, we can start, let's say, getting rid of the manual labeling or machine labeling.
Okay.
So getting it paperless by laser marking it with a laser marker, improving traceability process, then moving on to the screen printing, having a paperless cleaning option, which reduces also resources and material and machine stops. Also, additionally, APC, having a process control, let's say, that controls that everything is fine. Moving on to the machine mounter, which is very adaptive, very fast changing of feeder cards, and getting, let's say, all this connected with feed-forward feedback options so that everything is controlled inside of this mounting process. Then we can move, let's say, to the autonomous part, and this is more also substituting the manual labor at the final assembly process. Yeah. So we can get odd-shaped components which are not easy to handle. We can mount it with a VF machine. This can handle really bulky components. Yeah. But we have also other options. We have the PerlLink robot, which is able to stick to a little bit more complex products. And at the end, we have also the Panasonic guided manual assembly. Means if an operator still have to mount some components, he get a guidance where to pick up the components, where to mount them, right polarity, right side, so that everything is connected by our line management system called ILNB, and automated, controlled.
Okay, well, sounds very interesting. I think we can talk about hardware for hours.
Oh, yeah.
There's of course another very important part to innovation, especially these days, since the last years already, and that is software. And Panasonic Factory Solutions, you guys offer 2 different software packages. It's very interesting to hear about them a little bit more.
Yes, so starting, let's say, with MFO, or Manufacturing and Operation Optimizer, we are able to create an environment, not only, let's say, for the previous process, setting up, designing a line, creating a digital twin, but also optimizing the production itself, planning resources better, planning processes better, so that you have a lot of saving resources and saving cost. Then we have the Panasim MES, or Manufacturing Execution System, very powerful, having additional modules, or let's say it's a modularity concept. Now I will pick up 3 of these modules, so material control, planning, let's say, the whole material from the beginning at the end. If you have material missing at the line 2, you can pick up material.
Immediately adapt?
Exactly. Okay. Immediately react, fast reaction, let's say, to the environmental changes. You can plan and reallocate material with this material management system. Then you have also the asset management system, which tells you in which interval the machines have to be maintained, which are the, let's say, the coming up processes to avoid also production stops, saving time, saving cost additionally. And at the end, let's say the process tracker, which takes a look and oversees the whole mounting process from the beginning to the end, so that it knows or the system reacts, giving you the feedback, okay, this board passes all processes. No one was missed and everything was doing right in the right place.
All right, so moving from a reactive approach to a proactive approach.
Exactly.
Yeah, as it should be. Let's say that our audience is now super excited to update their manufacturing plants, their production floor with your latest hardware and software. How does that look like from a practical point of view? They come and knock on your door and they say, like, listen, we want to have a state-of-the-art production floor. What are the following steps that happen next?
Of course, after having, let's say, or receiving the request from customers, we visit the customers, we have a lot of talks also with our engineers, and then going with this hand-on mentality, seeing what we can do to adapt, to make the production tailor-made for the customer, giving also equipment, doing demos on our side, or also bringing our equipment to customer side so that we can see, okay, this solution fits more to the customer request and also tailor-made it.
Okay, wow. If there's one keyword that I've heard as a red wire across our conversation, then it's connected.
Yes.
How is the Toughbook solution connected to your factory solutions?
Oh, actually very close connected, very good connected. At the material management side, at the beginning, we receive the material, we have material entrance, we scan, for example, with Toughbook scanners or component rolls. They get directly into the system. We know where they are allocated, when we need them, everything fine to that. Then needing Toughbook tablets to do remote operations on our machines, and also Toughbooks for use in tough environment.
Yeah, okay. Well, thank you so much for the interesting conversation.
Thank you,
and then, of course, we are excited to welcome the interesting questions from our audience.
Hello again, Ivan.
Hello, Natalie.
We were looking for some questions from the audience, and we did get some. The first one is, again, a very practical one. Can your manufacturing execution system be integrated with the majority of MRP, ERP systems?
Yes, this is a very good question. Actually, we have an independent module inside of the software, which is called Enterprise Link. And this is the bridge to seamless integration of Panasonic data with other factory systems such as ERPs or MRPs. And what we do is actually to connect to increase the efficiency and also the integrity without any barriers. So it's guaranteed.
Okay, perfect. Well, a second question that came in is that you mentioned in our interview that you see your software as a scalable solution, or that you go for a scalable approach. Would you be able to provide some more information on that?
Yes, so our Panasonic software is designed to control and optimize the whole production process. It means it doesn't matter which section inside of the factory, any kind of step within the manufacturing process, beginning, let's say, from the material over to machine and up to final product. Every single step can be controlled and monitored, planned, analyzed, optimized continuously on a continuous way, adapting to any sudden environmental change. So the outcome itself, the scalability will be shown on the whole production performance and results.